Do I monetize or do I not monetize? Yeah, and apparently Hurricane Florence has hit. All I did was take his construction paper. I also need to get laundry done today, so that's gonna be exciting. So I got an email last night stating that I now have monetization again. Do I monetize or do I not monetize? You know, when I started this channel, I was monetized. So when I lost it, it was kind of devastating in the beginning, but then I realized, like, who cares? I'm not doing this vlog and I'm not doing this channel to make money. It was never my goal. It was, you know, I was just sharing information. So then I think, okay, so now I have it. Do I monetize or do I not monetize? It's tough. Because I think about it and I think, you know, yeah, I'm not in it for the money, because obviously I'm not gonna be famous. It's not gonna be famous or anything off of this. But I could use the money just like I do with the rest of them, like the stuff that comes from my Teachers Pay Teacher store, when you guys buy me the coffees and those things. I use those for stuff for the classroom. So I can also do the same thing with the monetization. So we'll just go to my PayPal account again, and I can use it for the classroom. And that's where I'm like torn between the two, like, do I monetize? Something to think about. Alright, so I am going to keep this kind of short though today, just because I have a lot of stuff to get done. So I'll try to talk to you guys more later, but let me quickly show you guys what we are doing today. We are like so far behind on math that I have like all kinds of math work all over. So I think today we're supposed to be using the counting on the hundreds chart. I have interactive notebook. They're gonna find their number word, put it up here in the box, make it, write the number word, and then say it's 10 and how many more, just like we did on our anchor chart. Today for spelling, they're gonna be doing silly spelling words, and also we're working on some of these things too, like putting those in alphabetical order, doing the unscramble the word things, and then practicing the word 2 times. I don't wanna waste the papers that I messed up on, so that's gonna be happening. Today we have art in the morning or music, I'm not sure which one it is. I do have a data meeting thing to go to today, so there goes my prep time again. But I knew it was coming this time, so I went ahead and prepped yesterday and made sure that I took that time that I had after school and I like locked myself in my room and I just got stuff done. So hopefully that will help me out. And I did end up remaking these copies with the correct ones. And I don't think I put that in the vlog at all because I had by that point I had already, I think closed out by that point. And I just like ran down really quick and copied before I left. Now I need to print off our action plans. So we have action plans that we have to do every quarter-ish, mid-9 weeks-ish, somewhere around there. And we use the students like iStation's data. The math one I need to find out on because I can't figure out on my Max, like I can see the data, but I don't know how to use the data. Like my other one, the ELA one is done. I finished that one last night. My math one's done, but I don't think it's entirely correct. Like I put it together the way I thought it would go, but then I really didn't use the data. I used my observation, which is still data, but I really need to figure out how to use Moby Max to get the data that I need from it, like I do with iStation. So I'm gonna go ahead and print off because I had to bring that and my iStation data, which I have. I took an index card, put the kid's name on it, or student's name on it, and then on the back side I put beginning, middle, and end, and so I put their beginning score. We were wanting them to have 25 points by the end of the school year, so I put that on the front of the card saying, like on the top, that's their ending score. So that way they can track their progress. So each time that they test, each month that they test, and the beginning, middle, and end ones, like the big tests that they do, I will pull them back and we'll go over their data. So they all got them, we went over them like in the beginning, told them what they were, did all that stuff, so they kind of know what their scores are, and that way they're all able to track. And I think it made it a little bit more, I guess, easier to understand for them. So it made it so that they can be able to look at the numbers and see, oh, okay, I see what we're doing here. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get to it because it's 7:20 right now. Hey guys, so it is like 4 o'clock. Positive Pre-K told me about a bunch of podcasts to listen to, and so I had heard of some of them, but I'm trying out S-Town, which it stands for something else that I'm not going to say on. I would say it to somebody in person, but I'm not going to say it on here. And I listened to the first one today, and I'm hooked. It is so good. But it's weird because it's like this guy telling about him talking to this other guy, and I'm not sure if the conversations that they had with these people are real or if they have actors acting like the people that are in it. I'm not really sure, but it's really neat. It was a really interesting episode. If you haven't listened to it, you should really do if you're into podcasts. So, but I'm getting ready to listen to another one on my way home. But yeah, today was, it wasn't too bad. It was a little rough, but we got everything done we were supposed to get done. I had some computer issues. So, when that happens, you have to kind of change things up and do something different. And I did do a game that I want to show you guys tomorrow how I created it. So I can show you guys tomorrow's for greater than, less than, equal to. I'll show you that tomorrow. But I'm going to start heading home now because it's 4 o'clock. And I'm going to listen to this podcast because I'm like so into it. I'm hooked. So, and tomorrow's Friday. What? Alright, so I'm going to go change my clothes really quick. And I have an Etsy order to get out. So I'm going to work on that.
First outer bands of Florence, and as we've been seeing all day, this storm is enormous, and that storm surge Janice is talking about, just look at this pier. The 9 to 13 foot surge isn't anywhere near here yet.
Good morning, it is Friday. Yeah, and apparently Hurricane Florence has hit the North Carolina and the South Carolina areas. So if you're in those areas, I hope you're being safe. Hope you are okay. So, because that sounds really scary, because from what I understand, it's like staying right along the coast area, which is really bad, so not a good thing. We have our PDP plan that we have to do. So here's my PDP. I'm not going to show you the front of it. That actually was last year's PDP. And if you don't know what a PDP is a professional development plan, and we have to set goals for ourselves. Usually they want us to set about 2 goals. We can do up to 3, but we are responsible for those goals, so it's easier if we only do 2. But I did complete mine yesterday, but Christy's going to be coming a little bit early this morning, and because right now it's like 7:17. She was gonna bring hers over so we can kind of like compare a little bit. But I tried to do it last night. I always feel like I don't do enough on them, but I don't really know what to put. I never do. It's like, I don't know. I just think they're ridiculous in a way. I think it's fine setting a goal for yourself, but to do the amount of the goal, I don't know. I just, it's like, you have an action plan too. And so my action plans are always really kind of stupid, and I'm always like, I don't know what to put on this. And then they have an assistance plan. So, and I always get dinged on that. She's always like, you need to ask for more stuff. Well, I don't know what to ask for. Like a lot of the stuff, I like to have professional developments in these areas. Well, then they don't offer them. Last year we did not have really any professional developments at all. And then, some years we have really a whole bunch. We have like a really good ones, and some years we just don't have any. So I'm hoping that we have some more, but I'm using one to use higher order thinking questions more often, and then the other one is to use Memory Max to guide my small group instruction. We have Friday Fix It this morning, so I need to get that done in a few minutes. I'm gonna print out my PDP, so when Christy gets here, her and I can go through it. And today's Friday, so today we're gonna try to get our close read finished. I think we'll do a read, and then we'll write about what we read about. And I'm gonna make sure that they understand what they're writing about. And then I'm gonna try to plug in some things for next week. But I have most of it done. I just need to plug in some of the math. And even this week, I didn't plug in all the math that we're supposed to do. And I'm so sad because next week is my duty again that I have to do during my lunchtime. By the way, counting my 10s to 120 wasn't bad until they got to 100. And then after that, it was like mind blowing. They couldn't figure out anything that was going on. So it was like really bizarre. They got to it and there was like, I don't know what to put. It's 102. I don't have 102. how can I have more than 10 tens? I don't understand. Like, it was just like mind-boggling what was happening to their brains. Their brains were like, it can't compute. It's too much. So, and I tried to teach it in like the large group, but I don't know, they did really well though once they got it. So what I did was, when I let them go on their own, some of them got it really quickly, and so I just stamped on their paper. I'm like, you can go read on the carpet, and they went and did that. And then I was able to work with some of them. And then some of them that were finished, I would tell them, you can go over and help somebody else. So I had them go in helping some people too, which helped me out a lot too, which they love. They love helping each other, so. But it is now 7:20. I am hooked on this S-Town podcast. I'm up to like, I think almost chapter 5 right now, so I have 2 more. I have that chapter 5, 6, and 7 left. I just started chapter 5. It's just started when I was in the car when I pulled up here at school, and I was like, not ready yet, stop. So I stopped it, but it's so good. And it's weird because it's not like, Rudy listened to it a little bit last night when he came home, and he's like, this sounds really boring. And I'm like, it's not. Like, it's very mellow. It's like what do they call it, a news drama, whatever they call them, or dramas, I don't know what they're called, but you know, the little radio drama, that's what they're called. So it's like that, and so it's very kind of like, not a lot of exciting stuff goes on, but you're trying to figure out what's going on, and so it's really interesting as they're going through it. So if you are into podcasts, follow Positively Pre-K's advice and go check out S-Town. It is really good. But I'm gonna pop that on for a few minutes. I forgot. I want to share this with you. This is really cool. All I did was take a piece of construction paper, glued these pieces on right here, and then used brads to put on these little like rectangles in the center. So what they can do, it's greater, less than, equal to. So they can do equals, they can do less than, and they can do greater too. And then I just use a deck of these cards. You can use regular playing cards. I found these in my room a long time ago. So they can do things like this. And they can say, oh, 4 is less than 10. And then they can pick them up. 6 is less than 8. And it just happens that those where they're falling. Oh, 2 is equal to 2. Like that. Hello, it is now almost 3:30, but I'm leaving here in just a second. I was kind of waiting because Rudy he's on a phone interview, so I was waiting. But yeah, I was just sitting here bending my ID while I was talking to somebody, and bam, snapped. So I gotta tape that thing back together. That's my second one that I've had. I broke my other one time too, but anyway. But yeah, today was pretty good. We got all of our work done. We finished their vegetable close read. We did their spelling test, which I was so proud of my class because I think I had maybe 15 kids that got 100% on their test. And the other kiddos that missed some of them, missed 1 or 2 words. That was it. And I was like, yes. And the ones that they had trouble with were the ones that blends, so like the TR and the FR blends that they had on there. So I thought that was pretty awesome. But I'm going to try to get my desk cleaned up a little bit before I leave. Anyway, so I'm trying to get, hold on. All right, I'm back. So anyway, yeah, I was really happy with those spelling test scores. Is that what I was talking about? No, I think I was talking about I don't know what I was talking about. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and I already sorted all my stuff out for next week, so I don't have to do that. So that's nice. And I think I'm going to start heading home now because Rudy texted me, and it was like 50 minutes ago, or about an hour ago. And I'm assuming that he's probably almost done. If he's not, I'll just drive around somewhere. It was at 2:27, so it's been almost an hour. So I guess I'll just figure out something to do until he texts and said, hey, I'm home, or I'm done. So, because he's doing a phone interview, so I have to wait. And it really stinks because I was like ready to go. I had all my stuff ready to go. But no, I'm still sitting here and I don't want to, because I don't want to drive and then get all the way there and then I'm like sitting in my car waiting. But I'm going to clean up a few things on my desk, like I said, and then get out of here. And yeah, I need to put a note on that one so that student moved. You would think the office would know that a student moved and stop giving me cards. I guess it's time to listen to chapter 5 of The S-Town. So crazy that I've been tired all week long and I wake up at 5 o'clock today. So Rudy and I are off to go get Starbucks. We gotta return something to Walmart. So we bought this lovely light thing that we're gonna use for like our videos and stuff. And it didn't come with the USB plug that it was supposed to come with. So we're gonna return it. See, I don't know if, are we seeing if they have other ones? Yeah, we're gonna see if they have other ones. Hello, it is Sunday and I just went to go get water and apparently the machine's not working, so I'll have to try to get it some other time this week. I don't know, I always have problems with this one and it drives me crazy, but anyways, it is Sunday, so I just got back from going grocery shopping and I also, my car needed a wash like really bad. I do need to clean out the inside some, but my car gets dusty like crazy. It's probably because we live in the desert, but who knows. But yeah. And then today I'm gonna try to, I might actually try to turn that down. Try to kind of wipe down the inside of my car. I have some time. I need to edit this vlog. I have an Etsy order to get out. And then Brady's gonna be filming stuff for his YouTube channel, for his booktube. So I'm not sure what he's gonna be doing. I also need to get laundry done today, so that's gonna be exciting. But anyways, so that's gonna be it for this vlog. So I hope you like what you saw. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on all of my social media that's listed down in the description, like my Instagram, Twitter. If you would like to buy me a coffee, the money from my coffee account goes to buying me cheap coffees from McDonald's, and it goes to my classroom. So if you want to donate some money, the link's down at the bottom. And until next time, don't forget to always be you. Bye.